Hello, Madam Artsy. Summer come who African Professor One Unfiltered. One must express my chief linguist. African Professor One Casabo Madras subscribe share hit notification bell. Until anytime be a made new video by to an on tag committee. Join the African Professor One family. Now like it, na subscribe or na share, na di ho adanse because the bianam can ha no cre and ye can. And I mean, sorry, we are so expected free. We are in the natural state now. Sapi pepe. Nyafe na me we number it. It's okay. So people do that, but me platform ha me we are me the TBBR. Said the T na sapi pepe. We show who how authentic this platform is. Means nye BBR. Said this it na. Means sorry so until the crown and I'm the two pepe. Until same mistake we had there. I don't care. That's how it is, and that's exactly how I want it. It's different. Then come on, person mundi no. Matudi me say, imagine National Democratic Congress, and I say NDC, the ruling government party what Ghana is here. Imagine say come accuse Muslim FLAGBEARER for the presidential election before. Imagine they have done that before. What do you think they will have been doing? Saying around the country, the whole country, and omu may open opposing party MPP in Chusu so Muslim FLAGBEARER da omu Chusu be that. Let's assume say MPP in Chusu Muslim FLAGBEARER say even say vice presidential slot, and I say the main FLAGBEARERship NDC MPP in Chusu be that. Na ka NDC kwa na aye bi ti said the MPP aya and ka dia na ka NDC kombaye. Given the fact say propaganda there, the whole Ghana, they know how to propagate their message, they know how to convey their message. The bit my NDC the bit my pa. I didn't a blue, say green. Then a lot of Ghanaians somehow, so a lot of Ghanaians believe it. And it just say again in command person nimudino and the video Matthew me say, imagine NDC had chosen a Muslim FLAGBEARER for the presidential election before. What would they be saying around the country, in the country and outside the country? What would they be saying through their propaganda machine and as a machine? How are they going to convey? How are they going to tell Ghanaians that me say me do nyame o hata su say senka NDC choose Muslim FLAGBEARER before so Muslim ni emedi omonim enye omo FLAGBEARER. And I say even vice presidential slot in Muslim ni emeyo vice presidential candidate. And okay, MPP choose be that. To say the NDC since omu existence no NDC choose Muslim leader that Muslim FLAGBEARER, and I say vice presidential candidate. Omu be that as opposed to MPP. And as question person bisa say imagine say okay NDC kwa na ayesade no omu choose Muslim FLAGBEARER from the north and for presidential election and then MPP nye be that and kadien and ke betin o Ghana me do nyame hata so ke NDC beka say yan ka kire mo me yan ka kire say MPP Asante for party sa pepe na ka NDC for be yan ka kire say MPP Asante for party Akan party omu de enu anu Muslim for omu penta for us omu pe not necessary omu ye say omu fi so mu ye nipa che obia. That's exactly how they will do it. But imagine, look at this, even this past elections here 2024 election happened December the 7th. Look at how they propagate, look at how they portray Bawumia, a true Muslim from the north, and a brilliant Bawumia. I don't care what anybody say. So far, so who choose presidential candidates are Omabag Akko every Ghana, the most competent one, the most competent of all the presidential candidates from Nkrumah time to this point. Hey, Bawumia, I said it, it's true. Menye not na, and I make a menye not na. You from Esubonti menye not na. Pure blooded Asante and but me say since independent to this point, the most qualified presidential candidate today, Bawumia. It's a fact. 1 year he crowned were vice president for by almost 8 years. So until he knows the dynamics of the how to run Ghana. And again, or economics by profession, or PhD, or co school, or Canada, America, London, best schools, actually there or United States. Baumia, masa, Baumia, ne level no, nye bini Mahama, nye bini Akufo-Addo, nye bini Nkrumah, nye bini Wanwa. Me say, so far I will say for sure, say on record, say, me say, the most well qualified presidential candidate to me, from my perspective, no, Baumia. But guess what? How NDC simply they use just crude method be just to reduce that man to nothingness, make it seem like somehow no. Problems are Ghana problems compared over the years in decades. Oh, issues problems now. Baumia somehow Baumia, Akufo-Addo in conjunction or in collaboration with Baumia and Ghana economy. That's the message they did. And somehow no, you get a lot of people in Ghana ignorantly. So gullible. We say a lot of them were a little bit gullible. They kind of a little bit gullible. Until they just believe everything, this NDC propaganda machine we're able to put up. Duty Abrakwa no name the so-called some George and Kofosi and the way the article near that day. So see I also winning and Hano and I'm a freestyle to because of and simply even though some was central team. Again, so here a black one name some George and only other day. So you can tell the way they sing, is different now that they get the power. So among who say power is sweet, they look around and they see the budget they can get in their sector ministry near that. They say, oh, yeah, 20. See, but tell me no more position. No, they were acting like somehow no. Omuni bibia, omupe Ghana some chobia. That's how NDC for you. And then a lot of they are violent too, because don't take my word for it. President Mahama Akan was say, yeah, party. Your team based on violent NDC. Mahama said it one time. I want to use our infamous word, boot for boot. Say you can't pass a violent party be anywhere between NDC, which is true. Women are winning elections. So still, look at how they did. A friend said, Oforiatta House. It's a bad precedent and almost setting. So you just invade without say judge, competent judge warrant. You have to have a warrant. Say the judge this is state. Say in a very civilized society, the judge will state specifically which location of the house are. Say omunkoho. That's how you do it. You just don't, invade somebody private just because we're winning election now. We suspect the panel or carry out some corrupt practices. One of them corrupt change Mahama government when 2016 they have recorded unprecedented corrupt practices prior to Omu defeat in 2016. Opianwa government be bad. No, it's so corrupt that Mahama administration before in 2016. That's a fact. But I don't think say any MPP be invaded and I say Omu ready. Omu ministers be house. I don't know. I have no record of that. I don't know. Maybe somebody knows. Some say be happy, son. You can just leave me a comment. But the point is that is how civilized societies do. If you suspect any previous administration, you say any wrongdoing, and I say, yeah, it's only the judge, competent judge, a law court, and you go and seek a friend say warrant until you get a warrant, and the judge will state you make your case to the judge. The reason I said Moko ready house or not, the judge you specify exact locations at the house. I don't know. They said that's what these people who invaded Oforiatta House they did. So, but they did it anyway because of power. Becoming more could see how NDC the kind of game NDC play. Now make us say again. Say imagine say NDC and a Chusu Muslim FLAGBEARER from the north and the MPP nye bida me say in case someone come to Benam Ghana any we as man some here you catch them say MPP Akan for party specifically Asante for party say that's the game they play to get vote because Asante for who or time that and ni brainy jealous ni identity all that you have to do is to bring Ashante's name and the whole Ghanaians will say it's true. And I say, Omkura nka MPP ba nka be benefit no those they be voting against their interests. Now, make I say, MPP, no party in Ghana, work very good domestic, and I said, yeah, policies. I help the ordinary people. Social intervention policies near that, they have it more than NDC, but somehow I don't know what it is. Either their communication strategy or what it is that, or cowardness, or kind of they don't have confidence, low confidence. I mean, low energy confidence. They have it. So into a more communication strategy, it will always be lost in all this, sir. Echo chamber, media echo chamber noise. The point I'm making is that, again, say imagine say nke NDC and a choose Muslim flag bearer presidential candidate and an MPP nye bi da me say so Ghana left and right, north, south, east and west, NDC all over the place. Some George, a black one money other the only answer yan can't say MPP Asante for party. Yan can't just say MPP Akan party. Yan can't say that's exactly what they will do. But Argentina Omo fi say yete NDC over about 30 something years ni. Omo chusu Muslim vice president da. And now Omo kwa chusu your friend said presidential candidate. Mahama say let me even make it specific. Not na. Omo chusu not na. The only reason Mahama became president and I said vice president, it was by an accident of history. Mahama wasn't even the first choice. According to a lot of reliable sources, Mahama wasn't even the first choice for a friend say. According to Koku and Unit, Mahama wasn't the first choice for a friend say, the late Mills. Then by luck, he got a chance to become vice presidential candidate and obey a president, substantive vice president. Obey a vice president, by an accident of history, and Mahama be a president. Until a president, we so quite your friend say, Messi, we and many other than so suspicious, but I don't have your friend say, many concrete evidence we have to make any to engage in any speculation and I say any conclusion about CBO being a boon come and also I don't know. But the point I'm making is Mahama became president by an accident of history, and almost all Ghanaians knows it. The president, we must we and they say. Obviously, natural owner is over, unya power no who quiet faso, what was he saying, what dominating, Ghana political scene at this point. But it was under normal circumstances, he would have been a president by now. But the point is, NDC in nothing. But Mahama is not a Muslim. The first time Ghanaian could have get a Muslim president, Baumia, and almost and now some MPP communication and like low energy and a man your friend saying NDC communication overwhelming MPP and just a new MPP and many other and the lack of confidence themselves new leaders MPs nipping other power a consume to before they know when nothing's become too late. But the point I'm making is NDC I'm yet to see when NDC will elect a Muslim leader. I don't think it will happen in our lifetime. They won't do it. They are not going to do it. But somehow, they have the nerve to go around the country and say, hey, MPP form part, not necessary, some MPP form pay, and for us, MPP form pay when master. And so, not in some no. Mimusa, Mumsegana for Mumusa, NDC said. Imagine saying, choose Muslim flag bearer for presidential candidate, a presidential election. Kadiana Gombekano, Ghana. And so much Montimin Kakwe, or Biomano Casse, MPP form pet, not necessary summer, no more GD because being my junior kitchen, American, my junior kitty. A time who need jealous until you believe it. And to come up person the answer, me say, imagine pass NDC and I choose Muslim competent, the most competent presidential candidate ever in Ghana. And I can the MPP nye bida. Kadian and NDC benam Ghana I can chinkofo. So can cook tompo no many other can Ghana for be brace be jedi. The Mumusa MDC for so no mu jomo say MPP form pet not necessary. Mumusa said the ben and no choose Muslim Muslim presidential candidate. And that's a vice presidential candidate. The most I can say Mahama crowd be vice presidential candidate for Merson. It was by luck. And Osaba president, it was by an accident of history. Other than that, they wouldn't have done that. So when you come on, person mumudino, we African professor on filter, ye and Sonny Bibiaso, and to the TN editor. Subscribe, share with friends and family. I'll talk to you another time. Have a great day. Bye.